was in the middle of a recording switch. All right, I'm coming up. Excuse me. Did you need the handle?
Yeah. I'm ready on starboard.
Remember, we got to get our heads down too.
Ready.
Ready here.
Turn in. Okay, no, don't pull it in yet. Leave it out until I tell you. Okay, leave that out. Push it out. Okay, go.
No handle, we're just pulling hard.
Okay, let it go.
We're stuck. Something's happening here. It's not coming.
Is something wrong with the spinnaker?
It's not coming.
Look there. That sheet's called
It's
caught on the light.
It's in here.
It's caught on the light.
Fuck.
Knew that was going to be a problem.
Watch out for the boom.
One hand for the boat, LVO.
Get it off?
Yeah.
Is it off?
Off the light?
Get some air in it.
We need to turn the other direction to hold it in.
Grab the line down low while where it's by the light. Yeah, there, down there.
We
And then
shouldn't have
hook
sent
it.
LBO update.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't quite understand.
Let go.
Is that it?
That's it.
Come back.
Speed it.
Nice job. Tough work, Roman wages.
All right, weight low, forward.
Stay behind the shroud. Stay behind the mast. Go.
Travel down. Can't go on there.
Funny how fast the time goes by when
Watch out.
One hand for the boat, one hand for there.
Joe,
When you're,
can you close the hatch?
that is really tricky up there. I would get up into the middle, LVO. I've got to be down here to see the sail, but you don't.
It's jammed again.
Hey Joe, make sure you don't interfere with my control of this line, all right?
I think I'm off of it.
Okay, good.
Nice job for the light.
Whoa. I don't know if you can go to the mark directly, Dick.
I'm itching it over to the left and then bringing it back when we slow down.
Tell me every time you do that.
Okay, now if we
Free, but the line is.
what the fuck, we might as well do another jog. You guys up for that?
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna keep.
Nobody's able to hold
No,
it.
so we're gonna jibe and get the jib out, right?
Yes.
We're gonna bring the spinnaker down.
Not yet. We're gonna jibe it one more time, but
You're heading way up now, aren't you? Okay. Let me know when you make those big moves.
okay.
I can't.
We're gonna
LBL,
turn
watch out
left,
for this line.
Turning left and yeah, see,
Turning
I
left now,
don't think you want to tighten it up when I turn left.
No, I want to loosen it when you turn left.
Okay, now do we want to screw around with another jibe? Or do we
No, we're too close, I would say. I'd say we
let's
get
let
the
out the
jib out and
get this spinnaker in.
get the spinnaker in.
Yeah, you can roll out the jib anytime. What side?
I'm not going to be doing that because I'm on this.
That's
Whoa, watch your heading.
that was a gust that lifted me.
Coming on this.
Okay.
They went.
Right there. I'm gonna stay on this heading.
Wait, we bring it out on that side or this side?
It's got to come in on the port side,
Oh.
and the jib's got to come in because we jibe.
Okay.
Okay, whenever you guys are ready, you can roll out the jib. Make sure the black line is going to go out smoothly. And go ahead and roll it out anytime.
Go.
Okay, and now be ready.
Now you'll have to get
You're
off
gonna
this
have to open
companionway.
it
We gotta
up
open
so
this
you
up.
can Get the jib in, the spinnaker in. Get hold of that lazy.
I'll get below so I can pull the spinnaker
Turn,
down.
watch your
watch-
heads. Let out the main as far as possible. You're gonna
push it
turn
out.
Get this thing
turn
off.
it left a little bit. Get that line that's behind the boom, Mike. There it is. All right. And who's gonna let the spinnaker down?
I can.
Go ahead and
Anywhere.
pull that into the
I thought you were
cockpit.
gathering.
I'm gathering.
You can't do both, I don't think.
Okay. What do you want?
Mike,
What do you want me to do with this line?
that line has got to go into the cabin.
What am I doing? Let this
And
out?
Bob has to let it out enough to give you the
Underneath,
slack.
underneath the
We
jib
got to
sheet.
get that fucking thing down.
Okay.
LVO, let it down. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Under
Okay.
the jib sheet.
All right.
Okay, heading down.
Start pulling it in. Don't let it down so fast. Stop. Elvia.
Just watch it in the, don't let it, try and keep it out of the water, Elvia.
Keep
Just
going.
watch it.
Good. Good.
Just
Keep
speed
going.
it, speed it up. Let it
Down, down, down. Down, down, down. Down, down, down.
keep going.
All the way down.
Down, down, down.
As soon as this
Down, 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 down.
Run it
Down. Okay.
out of water. Put this in the middle. Got it. Ready for the jibe?
Lock in this.
Elvia, we ready to let that line off.
Do I lock the spinnaker?
Okay, tighten the main. Yeah, yes, you can lock it. Tighten the main. And jibe and let that off, LBL.
What's one off?
Yeah, I'm running out of water here.
Take this out of here.
Okay, sorry.
That's good.
Sheets are free.
Here, Mike.
Get it?
Ramsey, can you put that on? Pull it towards you.
We're gonna start tilting, Mike.
Copy. Aye, secure. Pull that sheet tight. The black line.
Well, that took a little bit longer, huh?
That's when you realize the wind's blowing harder than you.
Yeah. But there was no catastrophe. That's the positive side.
What line is it? Hold it.
That black, the
brown,
one along the
brown
outer
and
edge
black
there.
one. Okay, I'm gonna turn left at this mark and tighten up.
Wait a second. Why is Mike? Did Mike send you down there
Take
earlier
the
for some
knife,
reason?
Elvia, take the
Why?
knot out of the end of that.
Why?
Spinnaker lines are falling over.
No, leave it, leave it.
Okay. Yeah, but come back here and do it from the safety in here. That line comes all the way to the back of the boat.
I can tail.
And here's the knot. We don't even need a knot in those spinnaker sheets.
Okay, tight.
I don't know why. Mike, was there a reason why you were sending Elvio down there?
I didn't send Elvio there.
Oh.
Elvio was there. Elvio was Johnny on the spot.
Okay.
I had my hands full of spinnaker.
We need a backstay also.
Okay, that's enough jib, I think. No, still not.
We don't have any backstay on.
Well, that'll come next. That's,
Well, I understand that, but it may affect what you're doing here.
no, it won't.
So, Elvio, that gray line, can you take the slack out of it or something?
It's right there.
Yeah, I know, but it's piled on deck. I had it piled on deck
Yeah, but not from this end.
Why I threw it on deck, so I got a pile of it sitting on the front. There we go. You good? Good. Just tie that off somewhere. Clear of any lines. I wasn't worried about the line slowing us down. I was worried about them getting fouled or something.
It's much more important to have weight up there on the boat than to have LVO down there. Once you get,
I think LVO was trying to pull in the line. It was
LVO's
going
doing
overboard.
fine. It's good. We're good.
it wasn't, but Mike took care of it from the other
I
end.
threw it on deck. It was a little sloppy. We're good. You want to cleat this down, Bob? And hang 10? Still 10? Hanging 10.
Feels like it could bring it in more. Maybe not.
It worked out, brother. Yeah, nothing. And they were looped down. I was afraid they were going to fall on the rudder or the top. So I grabbed one and posted on the board there.
Yeah, the spinnaker, move forward. The spinnaker sheets are all one piece.
Right.
So if you pull that from one side that you already have your hands on, it's going to tighten it up. They can all be done from the high side of the boat.
We're bringing the spinnaker down.
Yep.
Right? Took the knots on the spinnaker sheet and it just come below. The sheet just come right into the cabin.
If we're not going to use it again, yes.
Yeah.
With
In this
it.
case,
And the spinnaker sheets do not need knots on the end of them.
okay.
All right?
All right, so in that case, why don't we try that if it's the final spinnaker drop? Because it's that
Between those two
I mean, I'm pulling in one. You know,
Between those two
it's
rails,
a
there's
small
a
rig,
bag.
absolutely.
Sweat.
But because there's
Travel
so
3
much
miles.
fun,
Well, the thing
we
is
spend a
bag.
lot of time pulling in the sheets and then up on the rail. All right, work at it.
That would be, wait a second, let me put my 2 cents in on that. That would be a lot more efficient than to have somebody going down below
Yeah.
and then having weight low.
Well, you only had to go down below because the sheets got loose. No, my question's only valid if the
But see what
right, if
Joe
it went
is
down
saying,
below, yes, and
you don't need anybody down below. And sure, then the LVO can be relaxing already up here on the rail.
Can you make me a martini, please?
Yeah. No, that makes sense. As long as we're not going to be doing another lift.
Right.
If we're going to be doing another lift, we
it on
just
lifeline.
clip it on the lifeline, on the lower lifeline, and pull it tight from that point.
Look over your right shoulder there, Bob. Between those two
Left,
stanchions,
right.
that bag can be set up ahead of time.
Yeah, I really
And
like
it
that
won't even
idea.
affect the jib.
I really like that.
It'll affect the jib when we're close hauled upwind.
Do you think that tack, I mean that clue there,
I'll make us some
all the way
Velcro
down?
straps.
Yeah, I don't care if it does.
I'll make us some Velcro straps to collapse the bag so it's flat.
When I drive back with Island, what we're gonna hurt with the jib is much less important than going in the wrong direction too far.
Yeah.
Well,
But we didn't even start to think about putting it up until we were already around the mark.
yeah, well, our point is set it up way ahead of time.
I agree.
And now worry and find out if we have to worry about it. You know, set it up and make sure that it's okay. Coming out and doing our first.
Oh,
couple
set it up
Set it up early.
even before our last leg.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Set it up
way
before it
early.
starts, so I fucking
Set it up
care.
on the damn dock.
Well, this
All right.
is an experimentation.
Okay, if you
here.
guys overrule Todd, then I would disagree, but that's okay.
My next
It's only-
question was, how easily can we contact him? By phone or by
Yeah,
email?
yeah.
Will he answer the question? Now, what about us setting
We
it up?
asked him that question when he
Yeah.
was on board,
Yeah.
and he said it will affect your jib going upwind. It'll affect the shape of the jib going upwind.
It's not like
I mean,
gonna
that,
make
We,
that much.
jib
but
is so
but we
tight.
don't have to wait until we around the mark and then think about it.
when you guys are all sitting up on the high side is when you should be putting the
Exactly.
the jib on.
And if there's 1 or 2 tacks that it's going to mess up the shape a little bit, that's not a big deal.
Right.
But if you're doing it for the whole race, that might be a deal.
But you look at, I mean, we put it way back here. I mean, the tension on that jib, I don't see how it's going to mess it up. I mean, other than airflow.
We can try it. Well, airflow is important.
Well, at the base. Is that airflow releasing along the base important?
That's the biggest square footage of the sail is the
Look,
lower.
I mean, the only thing it's going to do is block the air escaping underneath the sail. But I think the sail, the air is going this way, it's not going down.
All right.
I mean, think of it, it's down there on the lower line. Try the legs. Get everything but the halyard connected. So all you do is bring the halyard down inside of everything else.
It sounds nice.
What we should do is,
But all I know is that that's not what people who are experienced racers do.
now, they talk about doing it while the boat is on its last leg towards the mark.
Yeah.
That means you put the weight of at least one person on the low side, correct? Because most people raise it on the port side, and on the starboard tack, that port side's almost underwater. So now you're going to put two people down there, at least one, to hook it all up.
And hopefully not someone else who wants to help out.
Up to his knees in water, and a lot of times, just that one person I can feel it.
I agree totally.
That's why it's got to be put on while
do
we're on the
that.
high side.
Before, when it's on the when we're on the high side, put it on. But that's different than putting it on before the start of the race.
We just got to.
Rodeo put his halyard on the lifelines at the beginning of the race.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it could be there right now because it's all up until you put the spinnaker anyway. So it's always inside the halyard. So you could.
It's always
In
inside
that case, yeah. So then.
Yeah, he brings the spinnaker halyard around back behind the yard arms,
Yeah.
and that keeps it there.
Back behind.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then when it goes up, it just automatically goes forward. Yeah,
Well, the jib forces it. I mean, the jib is out, so it brings it out and brings it around.
yeah.
So we definitely, however we do, we got to get the thing ready. Long
Well, that was a suggestion earlier. And I don't see it as a big problem if it's there for one or two legs.
Yeah. Right.
And then we'll see if it is any interference
right.
at all.
Find out if it is a problem.
Yeah.
Only one way to find
Well,
out.
can't slow us down any more than going half a mile in one direction.
I've never said wait until we're around the mark to raise it or to get the bag out.
And you can't do it on the last leg either.
No, the last leg, because then if that's on the low side, no.
Right. So it's got to be one of the last couple of legs while that's on the high side.
We've always waited.
The leg's going to be long enough. Towards the end, the leg's not very long.
Unless we're raising it from the port. And now, when we went around that mark, where did everyone else raise their spinnaker? I didn't notice.
Well, most people would try to raise it on that side because you're already on a starboard tack. But we're doing it on this side and at least not have a problem with the halyard. Because the halyard's got to go all the way around the front of the mast
Of course,
to
no,
raise it on that side.
Yeah, but that's not that hard to
No,
do.
it isn't. That isn't that bad.
That's
as long
not.
as you don't let go of it.
Yeah.
No, then it sucks. That hasn't happened yet, but boy, it could, a sudden jerk or something, yank it out of your hand. That would be bad. But yeah, right, it isn't that bad.
Yeah. And that can be done ahead of time.
I think that going inshore, even though we had the current with us, it might help us more to go inshore even on an incoming tide or an outgoing tide. It might help us more because it's smoother. When we're pounding into the waves out in the middle, it keeps slowing us down.
Yeah.
So there's less current inshore, but there's less wind and less pounding and that's why
Yeah, all that pounding is slowing us down.
it does.
got to let that spinnaker halyard down a lot faster. There was too much slowing it down. It's well, Todd's idea was to just let it go. I think that's what he said. He said,
but as soon as Elvio let it go, it was in the water. I mean, initially he let it go, it was right in the water.
Not the halyard.
No, but the sail, the base of the sail was right in the water.
Yeah.
It was an anchor. And then he pulled it in some. You know, the person has to be in a position where they can see and feed it out so it's just a foot off the water while you guys are pulling in. The problem is the forward part of the sail needs to be scooped and pulled. That's what's going in the water.
That's what the problem
was. Of the sail. Right. So you got to be cognizant of that forward when you're pulling it in. That grease around, grab the front, and pull the front in.
Maybe there needs to be somebody helping gathering it in farther forward.
They can see it.
Yeah, pulling the tack.
Because when I'm letting it out, when I see it's gonna go in the water, I gotta tighten up. I can't let it down. I don't want to break.
Right.
We're not getting it in as fast as Todd says.
And the problem is the forward part of the sail is the part that's dropping into the water. Because you're in the back here pulling in the back, but you're not getting the forward part in. Somebody needs to be scooping the front and pulling that into the cabin.
They don't necessarily have to be in the front to do that. Whoever's here pulling should be pulling in on the tack so that that's coming to the boat.
Pulling the bottom in.
Well, yeah, they need to be
pulling the bottom in,
yes.
not the clue as much. Right. The tack's got to come in first.
And that is not happening.
Right.
That's the problem. So the person that's letting it down, they can't let it down faster because the damn thing's going to go in the water.
Until we get it right.
Until you get the tack pulled in. Right. Yeah, that's the issue. I mean, that's when I'm watching and letting the halyard down. You're yelling at me, let it down, but if I see it's going in the water, I'm not going to let it down until you get the tack in. You know, you've got to get that forward tack part in. And it's hard from back here to
I couldn't do that where I was because there was 3 people in front of me.
Yeah. Well, the person in the front has got to be thinking
pulling
about
that
tack.
Yep.
Get the tack in.
Yeah.
Because that seems to be the most sail at that point. At the beginning, that's all that front third. Somehow we got to remember that and communicate it, next Monday when we drop it.
Yeah. And if we can think about it ahead of time,
I think the tack,
have assignments of who's going to do what.
The rest of it's going to follow.
Yeah.
It's easy to do the clue part. It's the tack part
There.
An hour and 30.
The head in.
Tighten up the head in.
I got it. Coming up.
No, a nautical mile is 1.1 behind a statute mile with 45
Captain, would you like a beer?
I better have a beer, yeah.
Ramsey, you want anything?
No. I just want to make sure nobody's below us. So the conversion.
But a nautical mile is equivalent to 1 second. Longitude is different. at a chart, there are actually a number of mileage scales. They go, oh, it's the mileage scales all over. No, no. The mileage scale, that's on. Any thought, maybe dinner?
Not me, not yet. Crazy about the wings.
So we're not going to get there before 9. It's 5 of 8. Whereas if we go to the pizza joint, we know they serve and the store is here in the bar. Same track.
I bet there's a Miller light in there.
My wife
Coors Light?
that's yours. Yeah, that's mine. Good anyway. Yeah, that's mine. I stuffed. Yeah, he's drinking a drawer light. I had stuffed all my. All good, Bob.
You're
I
good.
stuffed all my orphans.
Joe?
I have one in the coaster. I just want to add up. Grazie.
I sure would like a light ass night.
Yeah.
Flashing around out here. By the time we get to the upwind mark, the reason's over.
If it looked this thick and like this. Like you think, oh, there's a rock. There's so many different views
Take
of
a
what.
little look over there and see where we are with the J. Oh, okay.
He's way over. Ah.
Right, left, and right.
There's different symbology for all of it. No. Literally, there's like 8.
See the mark there ahead?
Yep. Because of
So you could probably do
water.
Listen to Jim a little. He's right on the head of where
Bob's a busy guy. Oh, you're working him hard and putting him away wet.
We'll give him a little more appreciation for the winch guys.
Yeah.
So now he's trimming for my
Yeah, like we're.
Too much. Yeah, he's trimming so that you can go straight. Problem is, the closer we get to the mark, the more we get headed and the ends up tightening up again anyway. Water out of the wind out of the.
I like the Ford F-50.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good.
You have to fall off to get to the mark.